Hello, and in this screencast for Apache Isis I want to talk a little bit about the structure of our application. So we have the application running, and this is a customer, and we've got various data that we're storing about it. So this is an entity that's being persisted to the database. But then I have this action compare, which is a mix-in action that lets me choose some other customer, and then I can compare them, and I have this ability to swap their details. So this isn't an entity, this is a view model. It's a different type of thing. If we go to the application and see how this is all structured, you can see that I'm in the DOM module and I've got a compare package for the compare to view model you just saw, and I've also got a cust package for the customers and the repository and so forth. So there's nothing actually in customer that depends upon compare. Compare as a view model is to support a particular use case, this use case of swapping the details over. And so the way to model that, the way to represent that is obviously to put these things into separate packages as a very good first start, but you can go further than that by actually moving the view models up into the app module. So this is what we're going to do. It's very straightforward to do. Of course, there's no dependencies, but it means that we're sort of enforcing the layering. Actually, before I do this, I've got half of a picture just to sort of show you another way of thinking about this. So we've got our happy user who's using the application. There's a user interface that's provided automatically by Isis. We have an ORM, the JDO data nucleus, that persists our entities in the middle, and here are our entities in the domain object model. So we've got a customer that's in there, and that's fine, and what we're looking to do basically is to break this out into two. So we also have the application layer, and we're going to move the view models into the application layer basically. So that's what we're after doing. So as I say, the actual mechanics is very straightforward. I'm just going to take these three chaps and I'm going to move them into an app package of the app module, which will move them to there. Let's just check everything runs. It should be fine. Okay, so the app is running. I've got some new objects. Here's an entity, and just to check that I can compare as before, and it all works as we expect. It also means that you can sort of work from the domain entities outwards as well. So we can start off by sort of modeling out our entities such as customer, and then we can think about the types of things we want to do with customers, for example to compare them, and we can put that functionality into the application layer that sits on top to support those use cases. Okay, so I hope that kind of made some sense. As ever, give it a go, try it out.